this is this is the middle of nowhere. What is that? Apartments. Oh, no. Anyway, welcome to Portugal. So I have just driven for 4.5 hours and I have landed in Portugal. The downside is the hotel that I'm staying at, it's a cheap 2-star hotel. Check out the next video for that one. It's full, but I need some food, so I'm going to try my first food in Portugal. Anyway, guess what I've went and got? Let's do a KFC Portugal review. First up, we have finger licking good fries. We have spoon, an original. Where is my? Wait a minute, I'm missing something. Yeah, I thought I got a hash brown. Somebody's seriously. Cheese, bacon, fries. How am I going to do this? It is yeah. The KFC that I'm at is right next to a petrol station in the middle of nowhere. Never book cheap Ibis hotels that are away outside town. That sits there fine. Right, let's jump into these fries. See how good these fries and bits of bacon and cheese are. The bacon bits aren't really cooked. They're obviously pre-cooked and thrown on top. The chips. The honest bit is the cheese sauce. I will try some Portuguese cuisine, but I've got to be honest. This is not great. What am I doing? Jesus God. Save me. Is the wrap any better? It's got extra cheese on the wrap. KFC wrap. Can the Colonel cut it in Portugal? KFC Portugal. Well, got to say, the wrap is way better than the chips. And you've got to pick up your own napkin. You haven't got a napkin in beside it. If I hadn't just driven for 5 hours, 4.5 hours, all is forgiven, Spain. My first meal in Portugal ever is not going down too well. And it has to be said, whilst it has extra cheese in it. It's got a little bit of a kick to it. Bit tomato, bit lettuce. Can't really go wrong with these, can you? I'm in the middle of an industrial estate, to be honest. There's a McDonald's. This is my first view of Portugal. I'll show you this in a sense. There is a Pizza Hut, a Burger King, a McDonald's and a KFC. I've got to say, give me tapas and menu del dia any day. No disrespect to Portugal, but you're not getting off to a great start. Save me. Is the wrap any better? So extra cheese on the wrap. The wrap's fine. It's what you would expect. When it comes down to the chips though, I don't think that they're, yeah. The cheese on the wrap. KFC wrap. It's my first time in years in getting a KFC, and I only got it because I was hungry. Oh wait a minute, is the hash browns in the hash? Okay, that's weird. The hash brown is in the wrap. So glad I didn't go in and say, "Where on earth's my hash brown, mate?" And he wouldn't have understood a word. He would have looked at me and went. So the hash brown has been found at the bottom of the wrap. Well, the message says, make sure you get protein in you. I've never been in Portugal before. The only Portuguese food I know is going to be really bad. It is the little custard tarts that you get in the supermarkets. That's the only Portuguese food I know. So, let me just show you this area. There's the wrap. There is the cheesy chips with half-cooked bacon. There is the McDonald's, the Pizza Hut and the Burger King. You all know what petrol station this is, and we're outside the KFC having food. Faro is over that way. I maybe should have drove into Faro, but this is only 2 minutes from the hotel. And they got the smallest cola ever. So my thoughts on Portugal so far. Hopefully tomorrow we will find some local Portuguese. See the coppers are. Portuguese coppers are really trendy with their shorts and yeah. I don't want to point the camera at them because they'll probably go 8. Policia, is that Nacional? I can't read it for you. Well, don't know. But the coppers were trendy. They had shorts on. Don't know what I was expecting. But like I said, don't want to get up close and personal with them either. So, I'm obviously going to watch a game of football tonight, and then, in a couple of hours, and then I'm going to try and nip into town, try and find somewhere to watch the Spain-France game, because I can't see the hotel. I don't see a hotel TV or anything in the lobby area or the bar area. There's nothing like that at all. It's tiny. Make sure you check out the review video for this. Anyway, Portugal so far. So one thing that I have noticed is there's a lot less dust in the sky here, but it's a little bit, it is windier, and there is a cool wind. So my first thoughts of Portugal, it is a little bit cooler than Spain, even though Spain's only 10 minutes up the road that way, and it's cooler with that wind. Interesting. Well, I've got to say, if this was right my takeaway, I couldn't finish it at all. And I've just noticed that these mopeds belong, well, there's a place I better not film them, those mopeds belong to the Moroccans that are all sitting that way, because they all work for Uber Eats. So they're all sitting outside KFC waiting on people ordering Uber Eats. See you in the next video.